very simple but very effective little gold ribbed hare's ear pattern that I like to use around this time of year. Well, I like to use it all year round, but particularly around this time of year now, where you have the pale evening duns or the pale wateries beginning to hatch, and this, I find this is a cracking little nymph to have on the line, just where they're hatching. So to begin, I have the Haku jig hook size 16 in the vise, and I have a 3.5mm slotted tungsten bead, gold tungsten bead, super glued to the hook. And I'm going to use again my silk or Kevlar. Love this stuff to tie with. So we'll begin by the usual, just laying down the cover onto the hook, stopping where the hook just begins to curve, and we'll trim away the waist. Now I'm going to use, for the tail, I'm going to use pheasant tail, natural pheasant tail fibres, and just going to tie it in the standard way. Just measure it up. I like my tails just to be about the length of the hook of the body, or the shank. So measure it up. Once you have that, pinch and loop, tie it in. Another pinch and loop, tie it in. And that's nice. So what I like to do is just wind it up the body, secure it up the body, and we can trim away there then. Go away the waist, and we will come back down the body with the thread. I'm going to use, for the rib, I'm going to use a gold flat wire by Sabaya. So nice little flat wire. Sits on top of the on top of the dubbin you're going to put on. It doesn't cut into the dubbin, so for that reason I do like using that flat wire. So again, just wind that up, stick it into the slot, wind it up, wind back down. That's well secured in place there. Just pull it out of the way. Now I'm going to use hare's ear dubbin for the body. So, as the name suggests, and I'm just going to dub it on nice and neatly in small amounts, and build it up as you need it. And you can begin to create your body there, and you're looking for that kind of, you do want that tapered body at the bottom, so you can begin to create that body then. So like I said, put on a small amounts, and you can build it up as you go up along. Again, you don't need to put this on in massive amounts, just nice small amounts. Build it up build it up as you go. You're looking for that taper body. We'll just wind that in there. We'll grab a rib. We're going to come up with the rib. Just mind that hook. It's very delicate wire, so mind that hook point. Come up along. Even spacings. Just nice even wraps. Just wrap that gold rib up along. And bring it right up and in to the gold bead, and I'm going to secure right in at that gold bead there. Couple of tight wraps, pull down on it a bit, and we'll cut that gold wire, that flat wire away. Now when I'm cutting wires, I have a scissors specifically for cutting wires that I like to use. I would never use my good scissors for cutting wire, but you can break it away just by twisting it. But again, I have a little scissors here solely for cutting the wires. So look, continue on. I'm going to use a bit more of hare's ear dubbin, and I'm going to put on, I just want to just cover up where that wire is put in at the bead there. So another bit on, push it up, and just wrap it around there. And we're just going to throw a little whip finish in just behind the bead, pull down, secure everything in place, trim away. We'll grab our dubbing brush. So what we're going to do is we're just going to brush that hare's ear out just at the top, and then with the back of the brush I'm just going to just brush that back. And there you have it. That's a little beaded or gold ribbed hare's ear that I like to use, as I said at the beginning of the video, and I find it a brilliant little nymph to use where you have the pale watery, you know, quite an iconic little fly for me. So where that's rising, you know, that's where I'm certainly going to be using this little hare's ear nymph, gold ribbed hare's ear nymph. So look, I hope you enjoyed watching, and you know, certainly give it a go, try it, and I hope you do enjoy tying it. And as always, I hope it catches you as much fish as it's catching me. So thanks for watching. All the best.